today while the kids were we were at Air City, so they were playing. We were there for 7 hours. Anyway, I finally had time to go through footage from the Mint. Let me back that up. And there's no audio, which is really a bummer. Audio wasn't working. There's always some sort of issue with us. But literally when I started watching the footage, okay, so they go past them. When I started watching this footage, I got just as nervous, just as anxious, just as excited as if we were there. Except it was like a different level because I've never gotten to see it from this angle before. So it was really cool. And even though there's no audio, I've been loving going through this footage. So Christian's already switched out, so Jordan's in the car. And I haven't posted it yet because my computer keeps acting crazy, but it was at this point that they're about to stop and somebody had rolled and flipped over and they needed help with the tow strap getting their vehicle flipped back over. And Austin did not know at this point in time that he was in first place. He had no idea. So he was running a good time. And they probably spent 30 or 40 minutes helping this other team flip themselves back over. And after the race, I asked him, I was like, did you know that you were in first place? And he's like, didn't care if I was in first place. He's like, if I was flipped over, see, there they are. He's like, if I was flipped over, I would hope that somebody would stop for me. And he's like, that's the right thing to do. Like, we're all out there and we've all put our time and our money and our heart into this and to get out there, and for something like that to happen, if I'm able to help, I'm going to stop and help because that's just the person that I am. And that's so true. That is 100% the person that my husband is. And I'm so proud of him for that. I was so scared when this did happen because they stopped and we couldn't hear anything. And it was on our view, we could see this live, but it was like really, really cutting out badly, like very poorly. And so I had no idea what was going on. We didn't see the person flipped over. We thought they were just stopped. And I was like, is something going on with the car? Is there a problem? Are they sick? What is happening right now? And it seemed like they were just there for so long. And then they got back up and going and all was well. So I don't know if we ever figured out what team that was, but we're happy that they were there and they were able to help. And just a proud moment, of wifey moment there. Very proud of my husband for doing that because that's just the kind of person that he is. Off-road racing. Love it.